Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter number 13. Chapter number 13 of Standard 8 SS, and today it is the first lecture, first video, and the name of the chapter is Independent India. Independent India. My dear student, in previous chapter, we learned about how India faced many problems. Okay, we know that on 15th August 1947, India became independent. 15th August 1947, India became independent. Two nations were formed, India and Pakistan. In previous chapter, we learned that after becoming independent, India faced many problems. India faced many problems. Okay. Here the main problem was about the refugees. Here we will learn about only and only about India. Okay, my dear student, when India became independent, there were at that time 562 princely states were there. Okay, and they were merged in Union India. Okay, Indian Union. My dear student, at that time the states, they were joined and they were divided. The states were divided into four categories. They were A category, B category, C category, and D category. Okay, the states were divided according to their value. Okay, A category, B category, C category, and D category. Okay, now what happened at that time? At that time, Madras state. In Madras state, the people, they were speaking two languages. Telugu, the people speaking Telugu language, and people speaking Tamil language. Okay, Tamil, both were there in Madras state. So at that time, the people speaking Telugu language, they protested and demanded for a new state speaking Telugu language, and at last it was accepted, and at last on 1st October 1st October 1953, 1st October 1953, a new state was made. It is called Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. So we can say Andhra Pradesh became the first state formed on the basis of language. Okay, we can say like that. Okay, after that, in December 1953, a committee was formed by the Prime Minister of that time, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, and what was the name of the committee? State Reformation Committee, State Reorganization Committee. Okay, State Reorganization Committee was formed in December 1953, and at that time, what happened? They decided to cancel these four categories of states and make a state on the basis of languages. Okay, my dear student, at that time, Fazal Ali, okay, the retired judge of the Supreme Court, Okay, the retired judge of the Supreme Court. Under his leadership, a committee was made, State Reorganization Committee. Okay, and my dear student, this is also known. This committee is also known as Fazal Ali Commission. Okay, we can say. And my dear student, they recommended to renounce. They recommended to renounce the categories and have a new states, and they formed states on the basis of languages. Okay, 14 states and 6 union territories. Okay, and my dear student, at that time Punjab and Bombay. Okay, Punjab and Bombay. Okay, at that time they were not formed on the basis of languages. In Bombay, people speaking Gujarati language and people speaking Marathi language, they were included. So what happened? The students of law college, they protested against this, and they wanted a state speaking Gujarati language. Okay, the students of law college. Okay, they protested and they wanted a new state. Okay, only for the people speaking Gujarati language. And my dear student, the agitation was started. Okay, they got the support of Indulal Yagnik, Jayanti Dalal, Brahma Kumar Bhatt, and this protest was called Maha Gujarat Movement. Okay, Maha Gujarat Movement. Okay, it was in Gujarat, in Bombay state. Okay, people speaking Marathi language and people speaking Gujarati language, they lived. So the students of law college of Ahmedabad, they protested. They got the support of Indulal Yagnik, Jayanti Dalal, Brahm Kumar Bhatt. Okay, and my dear student, this Indulal Yagnik is also known as Hindu Janta Chacha. Okay, Hindu Chacha. Okay, and my dear student, they got the support, and at last, okay, the demand was accepted, and Gujarat was formed. A new state named Gujarat was formed on 1st May 1960. On 1st May 1960, a new state was made. Okay, we can say 2 states. Okay, Bombay was divided into 2 parts, Maharashtra and Gujarat. In Gujarat, people speaking Gujarati language, and in Maharashtra, people speaking Marathi language. Okay, so it was done, my dear student, the inauguration, okay, of Gujarat state was done at Sabarmati Ashram. Okay, by the silent social worker Ravi Shankar Maharaj. Okay, and my dear student, the first governor of Gujarat was Mehdi Nawaz Jung. Okay, Mehdi Nawaz Jung was appointed as the first governor of Gujarat, and Jivraj Mehta. Okay, and Jivraj Mehta was the first chief minister of Gujarat. Got it? So here today we have learned about. We have learned about. Okay, states were divided into four categories: A category, B category, C category, and D category. Okay, later on, Andhra Pradesh became the first state. speaking Telugu language. Okay, and it was accepted on 1st October 1953. After that, in December 1953, okay, a committee was made that is called State Reorganization Committee. State Reorganization Committee under the leadership of the retired judge of Supreme Court, Mr. Fazal Ali, okay, appointed by the Prime Minister of that time, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, okay. They recommended, the committee recommended to renounce these categories and having a state according to on the basis of languages, okay. Punjab and Bombay, they were not formed, okay. So what happened in Gujarat? In Gujarat, the students of law college, they protested, okay. And at last we got a new state, Gujarat, and it was done on 1st May 1960. The Mahagujarat movement, they got support of Indulal Yagnik, Jayanti Dalal, and Brahmkumar Bhatt. Inauguration was done at Sabarmati Ashram, Ahmedabad, done by the silent social worker Ravi Shankar Maharaj, and after that, Mehdi Nawaz Jung, Mr. Mehdi Nawaz Jung became the first governor of Gujarat, and Jivraj Mehta became the first chief minister of Gujarat. Okay, next time we will learn more. Thank you.